Thomas was having his photograph taken to be used on a billboard to advertise Sir Topham Hatt's railway. No, this won't work at all. This shot is just all wrong. Thomas, can you move back a little? Forwards a little. Is this good? That'll work. Thank you, Thomas. Hello, Diesel.
What do you want, Thomas?
I just got my picture taken for the billboard.
I don't care. So?
I don't know, I just thought you'd be congratulating me.
Why would I congratulate you for getting your picture taken?
Well, it's kind of an accomplishment. It's going to be on the billboard.
Thomas, I work just as hard as you. How come you get to be on the billboard? It's always Thomas. It's never me. When am I going to get a chance to be in the spotlight?
Well, that's simple, Diesel. It's because you're a diesel. Sir Topham Hatt only wants to show off his really useful steam engines. You'll never be that. Now, I suggest you get back to work and continue shunting your trucks. Wouldn't want to get in trouble with the yard manager, now would we? Ta-ta! Sir Topham Hatt was in the middle of an important meeting with Rudolph Diesel, the inventor of the diesel engine. Mr. Diesel was attempting to sell more of his diesel engines to Sir Topham Hatt, but Sir Topham Hatt was being very stubborn on the matter. Sir Topham Hatt prefers to keep Sodor predominantly steam. He understands that diesel is, in many ways, superior to steam, but Sir Topham Hatt is a very nostalgic man. When he was a little boy in London, he lived next to a large train station and constantly watched the big steam engines puff in and out day and night. It was then and there that at the age of 8, Bertram Hatt decided what he wanted to do with his life. And 40 years later, here he was, living the dream. Mr. Diesel was beginning to grow very impatient with Sir Topham Hatt. Sir, you must understand, the diesel engine is revolutionary. Switch to all diesels and you'll double your profits in a week. I understand you want to keep Sodor a heritage railway primarily, but you have to cut corners somewhere. Now, Mr. Diesel, I have purchased several of your diesels in the past, and they do work well, but the steam engine has been good to me. I've had steam engines all my life. I just see no reason to update. Modernization! That is the reason to update. Steam is out of date. Within 50 years, there will not be a single steam engine left on the rails. Mr. Diesel, as long as there is Sodor, there will always be room for steam. Isn't there anyone on this blasted island who would buy one of my engines? What about Mr. Percival? He has enough engines. Caldefell? Wouldn't work. What about that, Duke and Duchess of Boxford who come in from time to time? What about them? The Duke and Duchess of Boxford live in London but spend their summers on Sodor. They have a private steam engine named Spencer, and they use my railway for transportation to their summer house. If you want to try and sell them a diesel, it's fine by me. I don't control them, but you're not going to get a diesel from me. Fine. Good day to you, sir. Mr. Diesel was on his way to catch a train that was ironically to be pulled by a steam engine when suddenly there echoed an enormous noise. Soon after, a coal truck shot out of the tunnel. But it was no ordinary coal truck. It was on fire. The coal inside it had completely ignited into a raging inferno. Quickly, some workmen took notice and dialed the fire department. In a flash, Flynn arrived on the scene along with the rest of the fire department to put out the blaze. What's happened? Oh, nothing. Just a shining example of the competence of your railway. A burning coal truck shot out of that tunnel and stopped right in the middle of the main line. Oh, and look at that. There's an illegally parked fuel car right in the middle of the line. If the points had been set differently, there could have been an explosion. Well, never mind the fuel car. Where did the coal car come from? You said it was on fire? It came right out of that tunnel. Well, that tunnel leads to the Scarlow Railway transfer yards. Bet it was a retaliation for the shooting yesterday. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And with that, Sir Topham Hatt got in his car and raced off to Scarlowy. All right, Percival, explain yourself. Oh, hello, sir. I wasn't expecting you. Cut the chatter. Just shut up. Why did you send a coal car over to my railway that was on fire? What are you talking? I didn't send any coal car. Oh, don't even pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not pretending. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything. Oh, you don't know? You don't know, huh? Yes, I don't know. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get you back for this. Back for what? Oh, you'll see. Make me look like an idiot. Wait, what?
Percival!
Yeah, they said the repairs would cost more than what the car was worth, so I just bought a new one. Oh, here it is.
Wow, isn't she a beauty?